pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. One strike to Pujols. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Chipper has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Dribbled up the line.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses with it. Ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. With a swinging bunt up the line. Giambi fields it cleanly. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. In now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. A sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Giambi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in, Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Looking at Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's on the move again from first. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ichiro is under it. 2 down. Striding in once again. Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Stan Musial will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing the game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Harper. 1 out. Here's Ichiro now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
Number 34.
Digging in to try it again. Number 34, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is up and in, ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Ready now, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sliders in for a strike.
One out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So two men are on with one man out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Gary Sanchez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Giambi on second. Two and two.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Brad Hand takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading off for the Titans, center fielder Ken Griffey
Here's
Jr.
the 0-1.
Now playing second
This with a slider.
number 27, Trevor Story.
Outside 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper is right there, one down. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit.
Bryce Harper.
And that's dead center for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right.
Digging in.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Dale Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip.
Catcher Mike Piazza.
Now he'll step off. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Robinson Cano is the second out in the 7th inning. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. John Axford will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 3.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the
Third baseman, Jason Giambi.
He's set and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. And
meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps up. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki will start us off in the 8th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 34. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In there, now the throw. Right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Mauer. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. lofted in the air out toward right center.
Murphy's under it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Ready on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
3-0 to him now. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Story scoops it up, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Mauer is over to take a look.
But this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
Count is 1-2 now. Gregorius trying to get there. And that will end up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping into the box. First offering on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Murphy's on the move.
He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and so here's Joe Mauer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Mauer is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Ben Soder. Eric Gagne takes over on the mound now.
Eric Gagne.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, 1-1. Murphy's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chipper Jones. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team.